today, mates? It's Chiakyaki. Konnichiwa, Chiakyaki desu. Today we're going to do a relaxing stream where I'm just going to be working away, but I'll have Stream Raiders running. I'll start that right now. Stream Raiders を始めてさせていただきます。There we go. Side Stream Raiders. Let me put down a unit. I think a flag bearer. Yeah, I want to put down a flag bearer because that's one of my quests. There you go. Yep. So today it's going to be a very easy going one for me. Oh! Bell ringer! Yo! Welcome to the stream. And everyone, welcome. Those who came from Bell Ringer stream, welcome. I literally just started, but it's gonna be a very chill stream because I have a lot of work to do actually. So yes. I don't actually have a can of Coke with me right now, but yeah, that's the only image I could find on the website that I borrowed that image from. But yeah, everyone, I hope you're doing well. Yes, so today I'm doing a just chatting kind of stream with Stream Raiders because I'm working, so it's just gonna be just me chatting and listening to some chill music. So unlike what Bell was doing earlier, that was 70s and Genshin Impact, which was probably a bit more action-packed, this is gonna be a bit more chill, and you're just gonna hear me tapping away at a laptop for work. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Chiakyaki. I'm a koala Vtuber, and I also speak Japanese sometimes, so if you have any questions about speaking Japanese, then definitely let me know. And in terms of what I stream a variety of things. So I've only just debuted on Saturday, which would have been Friday for some of you people in other parts of the world, but so far I've done one session of Japanese learning and one session of Ring Fit Adventure, and yeah, this is my third day streaming as a VTuber. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy yourselves if you're planning to stick around, and yeah, welcome. How's your stream, Bell Ringer? And thank you once again. I just started, so I don't know if it's worthwhile for me to give a shout out. I'll give a shout out at the end of the stream if I happen to have people. Was good. What did you get up to in 7DS, and what did you get up to in Genshin? Because I did notice that you were streaming, and I did pop in, but you were on the bureau at back screen, and I had other stuff to do. The usual in 7DS. The usual indeed. Not much in Genshin. Yeah, I have resin I need to use in Genshin, but I'm pretty busy at work right now, so I'll just have to let my resin rot in there for a little bit, even though I'm capped. And even so, I think I do have a weekly. Die from working and raging. Well, this is meant to be a chill stream, so you shouldn't expect me to be raging. Resin rot face. Yeah, I just don't have time. Like, and to be honest as well, I started feeling a bit ill last night. I was starting to feel a bit like I was coming down with a cold, so I thought I did think about not streaming today, but since I could not advise my work that I was going to take a sickie in time, I was like, okay, I may as well work today and then I'll take a sickie tomorrow. I'll still do Ring Fit Adventure as part of my daily routine, but I won't stream that today because yeah, I think I need to focus a bit more if I'm feeling unwell. But tomorrow I'll be streaming Ring Fit Adventure, so if you like to watch me struggle with that, then yeah, same time tomorrow. Actually, is it same time tomorrow? I forget my schedule sometimes. Let me have a look at my schedule. Let me get my phone. It's a bit inconvenient right now for me to access Twitter on the PC. Let's see, what's my schedule again? Okay, yeah, my bad. It's an hour later than usual because I do have meetings that would clash with this start time that I just did for today. So tomorrow it's going to be an hour later. But I will be streaming it again in around 9 hours or so because I have Final Fantasy 14. So if you're interested in Final Fantasy 14, then definitely check that out. I don't know if you can hear me tacking on my laptop. Like I'm just trying to read this lease agreement right now because I'm actually going for an audit for work. Yeah, and I don't know, depending on what kind of emails come through, you may hear me kind of sighing when I read emails, because if I get an email that's just like, oh hey, can you do this, when I don't even know how to do it because I don't have the knowledge, I just either end up sighing or something. Or if I'm really in a bad mood, then yeah, that's when potty mouth sailor koala comes out. I prefer to work from home because of those moments when I really need to vent. Because as much as I like venting to other people, I tend to do it via IM, instant messaging. But the thing about instant messaging is it's probably being logged somewhere. So if I ever get in trouble with HR, then that would be the things that would get me in trouble. So yeah, I prefer to be able to just vent it out in my own private space, i.e. working from home. Alright, but let me... Yeah, so I'm going to be working away. So what I'm doing right now is, because I'm in the middle of an audit, I have to do a memo for the auditors to help basically do their work for them. What they're asking from us is reasonable. They're asking for a memo to talk about our leases, and we lease offices, you know, clearly for people to work at, and any ideal business would have these kind of things ready to go, and this would be done quickly. But my company, for those of you who have been around for a while, will know that my company is not an ideal company, and they're so disorganized. And the team that was meant to do this memo, they did one, but it wasn't even a memo. It was just a few sentences, and I looked at it and I was like, this achieves nothing. This is just stating the obvious. So I took it upon myself to do this memo. So that's what I'll be doing today. Work rad stream, yes. Without me revealing what my company is, basically. Which isn't hard. Which isn't hard. I don't have to name names or anything like that, but yeah, I'm just surrounded by idiots. Alright, anywho's, let's see. I was looking for where the heck they got this figure from. Where did this discount figure come from? I can't see it. Thanks, company, for making my life so hard. Oh, and by the way, the music is from Chillhop. I decided to do some lo-fi music today because my last couple of streams, I've been using like, you know, the background music that whole life VTubers would normally use, which is like from DOVA-SYNDROME. But I'm like, if I'm trying to work with that, I might go insane. The thing is, like, I can't be... It's not professional to be like Gordon Ramsay in the workplace. Like, Gordon Ramsay can be like that because he's a public figure and he's usually the head chef. Like, he's the one who gets to dictate what the culture's like. When you're just an underling, you can't do that. You really can't. Because either you're gonna get disciplinary action or you're gonna get fired. So, yeah, there have been lots of times where I'd like to... Like, I'd say stuff to myself like, oh my god, I want to strangle this person. Or, I want to slap this person so hard because it's so stupid. But it's not professional to say it openly. Especially to that person's face. Oh man, there's so many people that I've expressed that I want to punish them in some fashion because of the things that they've done. Or the things that they didn't do. Oh. Anywho's, going through this 40-page lease agreement to try and find one figure that somehow... that potentially could have come out of someone's butt. Let's see... Nope. That's not it. That's not the clause. Sounds like work in your opinion. Yeah, 40 pages isn't much. But we have documents that are 1,000 pages sometimes, especially customer contracts. And like, one of the things we have to do for the audit as well is talk about one of our contracts, our customer contracts. And I was like, oh my god, please do not make me write a memo on that contract. Because one, it's most likely going to be hundreds and hundreds of pages. And I don't want to waste my time trying to understand what this contract is about. And two, then I have to go do the memo. And I have plenty of things to do already. There's a lot, apparently, but I'm not a lawyer. Like, punish them. Yes, comfy. Yes. I would like to punish them for some heinous ways. Clearly, I have an anger management problem. Alright, nope. Default. Security. Okay, this is all energy stuff, which doesn't matter. Guarantee, indemnity. This should not be my job to read these stupid contracts. Well, 7DS PvP exacerbated my anger management issues. I've never had a game that inherently made me want to abuse my hardware, and actually made me abuse my hardware, you know? Oh my god. I don't know, like, my phone I think is partially faulty because I've slapped it one too many times because of raging from 7DS PvP. So yeah. Yeah. No. No. The customers aren't masochists. They're sadists too. It's just a matter of who's the stronger sadist. Too strong, broke your foe with one hand. Well, when I say partially broke it, I noticed that when I play Sinner Alice on my phone, so Sinner Alice, you get an option to like get a boost in stamina every 4 hours or so, or every 8 hours depending on whether you pay for the Royal User Service. But I pay for the Royal User Service, so it's every 4 hours. And when I go into the AP refresh window, like you have to play this mini game, but you basically swipe in circles to kill these monsters. And welcome back, bell ringer. Just chug some fried shrimp and chicken. Yummy! That sounds so nice. I have so much food that I can't order takeout. I have so much food in my fridge I can't order takeout. But it sounds so good though. Cause what I have in my fridge is all like kind of healthy. But make me some food and mail it. It's gonna take like more than a month, and by the time it reaches you, the food is gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be so bad. It'll be as bad as getting a paper bag with dog turd at your front door. Probably. I don't know. I've never kept food for that long. Huh? Prawn and Nutella sandwich. That sounds awful. I don't know. That's such a confusing combination. Just like strawberry jam and egg mayo in a sandwich, which is a thing in Asia apparently. Okay. Akai Hato. So Hachama. For those who don't know who Hachama is a Hololive VTuber. I think first generation. And she's infamous for making really bad food concoctions. And she has it's also known that she recently returned from Australia. Because I think she was doing like doing an exchange in Australia. But whenever she says, like, the thing is, no, I think she's inherently insane. Because as an Aussie who's lived here all my life, I don't eat tarantulas on a regular basis. I don't eat tarantulas at all, full stop. I haven't even tried kangaroo meat. So it's very disturbing when she makes something and then people are like, oh, Aussies must eat this too. It's like, no. No? Her cooking is her cooking. It's not representative of what Aussies would normally eat. And besides, the specific tarantulas that she handled, they technically need to be fried and further treated. Like, I don't eat Vegemite. I think Vegemite is a love-hate relationship here. You either love it or you hate it, and I'm in the camp that hates it. And I guess maybe because there's a bit of trauma associated with it, such that like I first tried Vegemite when I was in preschool, so before kindergarten, and I thought it was chocolate, but it was Vegemite, and I felt so betrayed that probably resulted in me hating Vegemite because of that early betrayal in my life. Gotcha baited. You're baited already. So, I remember you used to took beer for soda when you was a kid. But do you drink beer regardless? If you drink beer regardless of that incident, that means you... Okay, so you did get some childhood trauma. Yeah, so Vegemite gave me some childhood trauma, basically. But anyways, back to Hachama. Yeah, I think people think that Hachama represents Australia just because she's been in Australia for a couple of years, but you have to take what she does with a grain of salt. Like the tarantula thing, for example, is like, no. Oh my goodness. Oh, gross. Oh no. Oil with Coke? No! You drank beer as a kid and never stopped. I guess that's an acquired taste. I guess that's an acquired taste, Bill. And, yeah, if I ever have children, I will chuck a frenzy if I see any of my kids get asked to bring beer out for someone. I will go ballistic. As someone who got traumatized from mixing drinks, I would highly discourage drinking in front of underage peoples. Yeah, I'd be like, what's wrong with you? Crack a cold one with the boys. Yeah, you white trash. I wouldn't say it's that, Belle. It's just an unfortunate habit that your dad passed on to you. But anyways, yeah, so Hachama is not Aussie, okay? So whatever she makes is not a representation of what Aussie food is, okay? Like, if you have to get some sort of idea what Aussie food is like, try UK food. Try food in Alan's land. Alan's country. Cause like pub food is kind of similar. Turn up badass. Each to their own. Each to their own. But yeah, I do not advocate having a cold one. Ooh, who's my favorite Hull Alive? Ooh, that is a hard question. That is a hard question. Our special dish is unseasoned. Roast chicken is technically seasoned. It just depends on what you season it with. Should at least be seasoning that with salt and pepper. No. No. I prefer sweet alcohol. Yeah, but comfy, back to your question, that is very difficult. That is very, very difficult. Because they all have their own unique charm. If have to say who I have watched the most, perhaps, including clips, I think I may have ended up watching Korone the most. I think Korone ends up being the one I watched the most. I haven't watched her streams in full, but I've watched a few of her clips, like quite a few of her clips, and she's like in between. She's like bubbly. Yeah, bubbly, not overly cheery. And she's also quirky. I think I like that. Oh, wait, no. I think Miko. Yeah. Sakura Miko. The one who had no hesitation in mimicking in GTA. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that character's name, but like you know that one scene where you follow Franklin back to his aunt's house and he's with his friend? Yeah, but what was that guy? What's the friend's name? It starts with L, but like I keep thinking Lammy, but no, Lammy is a 5th gen Hololive. And hey Angie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're just having a chatting session effectively with some stream raiders in the background and just talking. Just having a chill time. Hope you're doing well. And no, see me playing some Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, where she just sung the N-word with the vibrato at the end. It's like, no. Are you maining Bard? Because I think I did watch you for a little bit and you're playing Bard in Snowflake. Although, the observation I had was you weren't pressing enough buttons. If you're learning though, that's alright. But just an observation. You weren't pressing enough buttons. But yeah, like, since I watched Miko do that, like, I think I do try to catch Miko streams when it's not too late. In fact, I watched the stream where she punished herself with the tarantula, with the tarantula ramen. I watched the whole, well, not the whole thing, but I watched it live and it was like at midnight for me. I think Gura is a little too much on the chill side for me. Okay, and one of the main complaints I have about Hololive, and maybe because maybe it's their preference or maybe they're sponsored, I don't know, but I'm not a Minecraft player. But there's so many Minecraft streams. I'm like, yeah, nah, it's ain't for me. I can't watch them when they play Minecraft because so many VTubers in Hololive and Niji-sanji play Minecraft, and it's a game I don't enjoy. Like, I've never played it, so yeah, usually the game comes first before the actual streamer for me. So yeah, and Gura does a lot of Minecraft streams as well. I don't like the EN crew. I personally haven't gone into them as much as like Miko. It's literally Fortnite with no cuts. Yeah, I mean like some of the creations that they make are like pretty cool and intricate, but yeah, not my style. Alright, I can't find this discount number, so I'm just gonna do a comment and say so. Yeah, you got Minecraft, but is alt token. Yeah, it's just not for me. Oh, you're maining Bard, Angie? I can't teach how to Bard because I'm not a Bard main. I'm a monk main. But I'm excited for the new expansion because they're gonna introduce a new melee character. So it'll be interesting to see what that new melee character is gonna be. Maybe I can transition away from monk because like as fun as monk is, it's not as cool. Monk isn't as cool. Oh, I got stream raiders. Give me a moment to set up. Ooh, summoner. You're going for summoner. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's start this. Although Arcanist is also Scholar, which is healer. Which is a barrier mage. It's hard because me got no gaming mouse. Well, I don't have a gaming mouse either. But I still manage. Yo! We did it! Thank you guys! Nice! Alright, we're just gonna random because it's just a healer. Let's do this. I need to chuck out another flag bearer. Yeah, I used to main healer when the game first came out, but I suck. I sucked at it, so I changed the DPS real quick. Alright, cool. So we're Gucci there. We set up. White Mage is like... Yeah, I think out of all three of the healers currently, I enjoy White Mage the most. But healing is just not for me. But I think the idea of White Mage is you want to pure heal as little as possible, but you can if you have to. For dungeons, yes. But when it comes to like 8-man party content, you shouldn't be using Holy. You should be using the equivalent of a Stone Free, which I think becomes Glare later on. At 80, it's Glare. Like, you want to be spamming Glare for DPS. And putting some dots here and there too. And using a size and misery. Yeah. So like if you want to have more of a balance of DPS and healing, then yes, White Mage is probably the way to go, and it is the easiest to learn. Astrologian is probably the most complicated in my opinion. And I've never heard of Rakuen. I've never heard of Rakuen, by the ways. Okay, let's see. Not sure where this is documented. Okay, yeah, just quickly just typing something for work because I had a thought and I need to jot it down before I forget. They're gonna change Astro in 6.0 to make them more of a pure healer like White Mage. Yeah, because of the introduction of the Sage class in 6.0, and the idea is they want to have an even split between pure healers and barrier healers. So currently, Scholar is a barrier healer and Asher is kind of a mix depending on what stance you do. But they want to make Astrologian a pure healer so that Sage can be the second barrier healer. Because Sage is designed as a barrier healer, so if they leave Astrologian as is, there's going to be a bit of imbalance with pure healing. No plans yet for Valentine's Day, Comfy. No plans yet. Yeah, so that's what Sage is gonna end up doing. They're gonna be a Barry Hill-like scholar. And they have a supposedly unique weapon. Well, there is another day that you end up kind of celebrating like Valentine's Day that's not Valentine's Day. And that would be a wedding anniversary. Yeah, wedding anniversary is like the day you gotta celebrate. Even if you don't celebrate birthdays or Christmas and stuff, you gotta celebrate that anniversary. So, yeah, I don't know. No plans at the moment. Yeah, if you're single, then you go and celebrate quote unquote on Singles Day. Like in Korea, they actually have a Singles Day where you literally go to a convenience store and buy this dish called jjajangmyeon, which is noodles with black fermented bean sauce, and you just eat that in front of the convenience store. Because in Asia, convenience stores, you can actually eat there. It's not like the convenience stores that are in the West that where you just go in for like a drink that's like overpriced, or for some cigarettes or some gum, or you know, just snacks and stuff. Craft singles all day. I've run out of cheese. Alright, let's see. So I need to find this provision on restoration. But yeah, do you guys have plans for Valentine's Day? And stay tuned for Valentine's Day stream, because unfortunately I couldn't do anything for Chinese New Year, but oh god, TMI! TMI, Boringa, TMI! Do you not see this lolly avatar here? I'm technically a child. Well, actually, my age is a secret. But just pretend I have childlike innocence. I'm a Vtuber. You have to consider my Vtuber status, not the person behind, okay? Yeah, remember, like... You forgot where you were. Good thing I'm like... I can't actually stream at an office, because the security network, like the firewalls and stuff, wouldn't allow me to do so. But imagine I was actually streaming at an office, and then this kind of crap is happening, and then a co-worker comes along and sees my screen and is like, what the heck are you doing? Imagine that. My VTuber age is a secret. No, like, my work takes security very seriously. I can't say exactly what industry my company's in, but the industry basically warrants that we need to have top-notch security. No, not just the nature of my work, like the industry that my company is in. It's in an industry where, like, it's not a good idea for any security to be compromised. But I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Oh damn, I forgot where is this provision? I've been working at this company for a while now, so I would know how much I should reveal. It's not like it's the first year I've been working at this company. Let's see, per clause. No! I'm not a spy. I definitely do not work for government. I work for an actual company. Let's see. Now I need square meters. Blizzard has a presence in Australia. I could be wrong. But even if they did, I wouldn't want to work for them. If there's any gaming, like, if a major gaming company has a presence in Australia, it usually would just be for distribution. Yeah, I'm not in Korea. I'm in Australia. Australia's only good for like agriculture and mining. It's not so good for like other things. Like engineering, we're losing engineers because there's not enough opportunities for engineers in here, over here. Hey, CK! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Konnichiwa. O genki desu ka? 配信に聞いてくださってありがとうございます。Thanks for coming to the stream. We're just having a chill chat while doing stream rays in the background while I'm working. If you come to Australia, if you want a quick buck as a backpacker, you basically you just go picking harvests at farms. That's the easiest job you can get as a backpacker. No. What farm would you start? If I had to do a farm, it definitely would not be a farm for livestock. Like, it would have to be some sort of crop, I feel. Because purple hay. Is that illegal? If that's illegal, then no. Please wipe my memory of that. I don't want to be an accomplice for anything illegal. Okay, I need to quickly do some math with a calculator. I used to be able to calculate, like do multiplications fairly easily, but since my over-reliance on calculators since high school, I can't do basic math anymore. I mean, I can add and subtract fine, but when it comes to multiplication and division, I need a calculator. Oh, wait. You would get arrested for weed. There was an article a couple of years back where there's this high school teacher. He taught history at a pretty prominent high school. Like, it was a good high school where like the graduates from that high school you know, would often go to university and get high scores from the exam and stuff. Yeah, that history teacher, he got arrested for planting weed. He got arrested. Yeah, like, so I don't recommend it. If you want weed, make sure you go to the Netherlands, become a citizen. I think like they've been pretty strict as of recent years to let tourists into space cake cafes and stuff. So I think if you actually want weed, you probably need to be a citizen. personally haven't tried space cakes. I was I think I'm still a prude. Yeah. We good in the States. You'll stay here. But yeah, I personally would not want to try that stuff. Okay. Okay, cool. We've got that bit going. Weekend in the States. No. I think there's still debate about using cannabis for medical purposes as well. So, yeah, it's better to assume that it's illegal. Let's see. Okay, cool. That bit's fine. Is there a right to obtain substantially all of the economic benefits from use of the asset throughout the period of use? I don't know about Australia being the future because technology-wise, we're definitely behind. I mean, our internet is a combination of fiber optics and copper nodes still. And oh, I think that was my mouse disconnecting for a little bit. I don't know why. I have a problem with my PC in that on some days my mouse likes to disconnect. And it frustrates me, especially when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, because Final Fantasy XIV is when I am most active when it comes to using my keyboard and mouse, and it's annoying when my mouse disconnects and I'm like, I need my mouse to click on the button to use my skill, and it happens a lot during raid. It's so frustrating. If you carry a certain weight, is death penalty. Yeah, we had an Australian who got convicted for carrying illegal substances, and they were locked up for a while. I think they got extradited and they're locked up here or something. But yeah, like definitely in like Southeast Asia, that's an issue. But yeah, just basically just don't deal with that stuff. Don't carry that stuff. Like, don't take it out of the country that you're in. Oh no, my mouse decided to die. Give me a moment. Oh no, my mouse. Why you do this? Okay. I think my mouse is back for a while. I hope that's not foreshadowing what's gonna happen for raid tonight, because we have re-clears tonight for Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah. Just a reminder that I've got another stream coming up for Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, unfortunately, there are a lot of instances where in the world the law can seem very light when it comes to handing out punishment for certain things. Like very recently in Korea, there was a case where a very young infant who was adopted died from injuries that were sustained through abuse from her adoptive parents. And apparently, if the adoptive parents get convicted, they would only stay in prison for like 16 years max. At least the mother anyways, because she was the one who supposedly was supposed to take care of the baby most of the time. Like the infant. The dad's gonna get away with like, what was it, 3 years with bail or something? So, and there was a lot of outrage concerning that because they effectively murdered a young infant. Like, sure, they didn't intend to, but the abuse, the continuous abuse caused it. So at least it's manslaughter. And in other countries, manslaughter is very heavy punishment. Like, it comes with heavy penalty. But 16 years is not a lot especially for a young defenseless child. So yeah, unfortunately, legal systems, there are just some legal systems that just aren't really set up well to factor in the gravity of certain issues. Yeah, comfy. Unfortunately, unless you change like the system, nothing's gonna change. So like, it's unfortunate that that those kind of things are taken lightly over there. And I think it has to do with like values as well. Like the values in Asia make it hard to report such cases, and even if you do report them, sometimes the people who should be taking it seriously don't take it seriously. Like in the case I just mentioned, there's a lot of blame being given to the police, because the police, even though like they were getting the reports, they never took it seriously. They just said, because there are no fractures, it's not abuse. It's like, huh? What are you talking about? And comfy, that is the same for a lot of Asia. Like, Japan is like that too. If you consider Japan's governments, they haven't really changed. Like, Shinzo Abe was the prime minister for a very long time because the Japanese people just didn't really care. Like, even with the Fukushima disaster, which was, to be honest, mishandled and probably falsely reported, like in terms of like the extent of the damage, in terms of like who's responsible for that stuff, that was probably not reported correctly. Like, even despite that, they were still in office. Yeah, I know he stepped down, but like he was there for a long time. He only stepped down due to health reasons. But it shows that the Japanese don't care. And it's hard for them to care if you consider what an individual Japanese person is going through. Like, especially if you consider those who work in companies and stuff, like, when you've got issues like karoshi, which means overworking from, like, death from overworking, how can the normal Japanese person care when they have to worry about themselves? Like, they're being overworked just to pay the bills, and their mental health is severely, how should I put it? Like, it's very hard to take care of your mental health in that kind of environment. They're struggling to look after themselves. How can they have time or energy to spare to think about politics? So, yeah, I think it's very difficult for change to happen in Asia. Yeah, in politics, it's so easy for like corruption and money to take precedence over actually doing what you're meant to do. Like in Australia, right? Our ruling party is the Liberal Party, and it's no secret that they just cater for the lobby groups that give them money. Like the big multinational companies get a lot of tax breaks because they probably give money through some other way to the government, and the government's like, okay, we need to pander to them. So, but let's not talk about politics anymore, because it's always gonna be like just not a cool topic to talk about. It's always gonna be unpleasant. Like, end of the day, everyone's out there for themselves. They're not necessarily out there for the people. Like, I feel like politics is one of those areas where there's a lot of rotten apples compared to the good apples. But who knows? Australia's government isn't necessarily smart either. the fact that they decide to start a fight with China when the rest of the world was still struggling with coronavirus. It's like, oh, China, you need to be held accountable for coronavirus. Like, that is stupid. That is stupid. At least wait for the other world powers to join your cause before you actually do. Of course, China already sabotaging Australia's trade. So that's what I'm saying. They're stupid. They're stupid. Anyways, I need to look at another lease agreement. Yeah, let's not get started about China. China is very complex, that's for sure. Like, there are plenty of like YouTube channels that discuss that, so I will leave it to them. I will leave it to them. You don't want to ever be in a situation like Uncle Roger, where he got messaged by some official probably and got told to take a video down because he was doing a video with someone who was affiliated with Falun Gong, and he made a fool of himself by apologizing, like taking it down and apologizing. It's like, dude, that video's not even about politics. Why? But yeah, the politics is not my area of expertise, so I'll just leave it at that. Alright, rent free. Okay. Yeah, this stuff should have been done by the team. By the other team. Not me! This stupid lease stuff. Hey! Alright, we've got Shane Raiders, Yosin. I really want to chuck a sickie today. I really do. I really did. But then I had a meeting. I was like, oh, alright, I'll do it. Close. Huh. Oh, alright, we got Stream Raiders. Give me a moment. Thanks, friends. Thanks for putting down units. Much appreciated. Oh, easy clap. Haha. Nice. Alright, GG's. I think I'll just... Yeah, I'll just grab random. Congrats! Alright, next map. Let's go here. So I'm gonna put out another flag bearer again. Yeah! Got my quest sorted. Nice, got my daily done. More flag bearers. Ooh, more rewards. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We got badge. More monies. Yeah. Money's always good. Need money for gacha. Yeah, specifically, Senate Alice is gonna be a pretty expensive month because, like, so Senate Alice is the gacha game I play, and along with Genshin Impact too. But it's gonna be expensive because not only is there Valentine's Day, but there's also a collab planned, and it's a slime collab. And you guys know how the slime collab in 7DS made me spend a lot of money. Yeah. I'm saving my Twilight Crystals so that I can spend on that collab. Alright. Let's go back. Back to the work scene. Can't see whether this lease has a lease incentive or not. Can't see a lease incentive for this one. Okay. Ha. Maybe the calculations will help. Oh, okay. I think this one doesn't have a least incentive. Okay. That's fine with me. Less to document. But it's annoying that I had to check that. Okay. Alright, so is there any make good with this lease over here? Sorry, that was me yawning. My sleep has been pretty... And it's only midday. It's only midday. It's more like my sleep has not been great. So my sleep hygiene has been pretty bad because what happens is I end up waking in the middle of the night to go to the toilet. Even when I don't drink a lot before I go to sleep. I end up waking up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, and that ruins my sleep right away. Because I don't feel fully rested. And it takes a long time for me to fall asleep too. And I don't want to resort to sleeping pills or melatonin or things like that. But I might need to take some melatonin. What? Huh? Wow! Get your mind out of the gutter! Huh? No, my fatigue is really coming from me not being able to get proper sleep, and it's because I end up waking up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet. I was gonna say I might need to actually take melatonin. The thing is, Australia doesn't really sell melatonin, I think, or maybe they do, but it's just not strong. Because I'm a really light sleeper. I got woken up one time. So I was falling asleep, but then I got snapped back to being fully awake because my roommate decided to bang on his table because he was raging from playing Dota. And this is why I will never play MOBA games, because I already had at least one game that made me rage and physically abuse something, 7DS, but oh, not sure if you can hear that. Do you hear that vibration? That vibration is my alarm from my Switch saying I need to exercise. But I think we'll chill for around now another hour and a half while I work, so I can get these Stream Raider maps done. Yeah, get these Stream Raider maps done. But yeah, I don't know if melatonin will work, or I just simply need to not drink at all from 8 PM or something. Which is very hard. Okay, Looking for make good. Is there any talk about make good in this lease? The thing about contracts is they use like a lot of like weird terminology, like alienation and quiet enjoyment. Like, huh? Okay, I think I found the clause. So let me document that down. Not required per clause 7. Get some other details. Oh, please don't say this is backdated. No. Alright. If you ever sign an agreement, make sure it's not backdated. Don't ever backdate. Backdated agreement causes so much grievances. Interest. Oh. Delete all that. The end date. Check. Okay. Okay, the dates on this lease agreement don't tie with the lease schedule. What? Why? Why people not cross-check things? Or explain why there's a variance? That's not the clause. Huh. Does not have equivalent clause. Okay. Okay, I have just this one more bit in this memo. Let's see. While this lease agreement has a similar issue, the right of use asset is only plus 6, 9. So it's immaterial. Okay. I just, this is possibly the hardest part of this memo that I have to do. This is possibly the hardest part because this is where the most thinking has to be done. I need to read this memo done by the Americans now. Hi. You guys still awake? This music is making me feel a bit sleepy because it's so chill. A little too on the relaxing side. What do you think? Oh yeah, because you're in Asia, so it's still... Your day just started. Oh, you killed a bug. Haha. Yeah, I kill a lot of cockroaches. I don't know where they come from. There is one time where I killed a mosquito and it had already sucked out my blood. It decided to latch itself onto my wall and I smacked it and it was a bloody mess. It was a bloody mess. I can't catch things mid-flight. If I have to catch things mid-flight, I have to like use both hands to smack it. I don't know what this memo for the US does. It just is a whole load of like background. It's not even like a memo to present a position. It's not like saying anything like, oh, this is what we need to do. Like it has a request, but it doesn't very little to justify why. I feel. Excuse me. Was 21. Yep. What was the old lease? Rent for the old... Oh, wait. In the memo I just might have it. So it's current. That's negotiated. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, and then I need to get this analysis from this person that lists out all the leases. Oh, 何これ？何これ？あー。I can't remember numbers. Like often I have to like look at one document and type that figure into another document, but if it's like more than 4 digits, I can't remember it. Okay, I need to double check. I need to double check if that makes sense. figure this out. I'm trying to get a sense of where this lease number is, right? Huh. Oh, String Raiders, let's go! Give me a moment. Well, thank you, friends, for joining. Let's see how you go. What? 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 Ah! Just gotta quickly change. Oh. Is it ready? Is it actually ready? Hey Bev, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's slow. It's pretty chill. I'm gonna have to change I'm gonna change to viewer count real quick because there's something wrong with the captain one. Like it's not starting the battle. But how's it going, Viv? Are you still helping out Toast with E9S? Have you gone past E9S? Hopefully. Because it's been like around a week or so? But yeah, we're just chilling. He hasn't asked? Okay. I think he had a lot going on this week, from what I remember. No wonder Stream Raiders needs to be updated. Yup, yeah, yes, congrats! I'm not crying because I'm jealous. I'm crying because Stream Raiders is not working. But congrats nonetheless. I think until I clear E12S, I won't be biz. Yeah, they do this a lot. They just like have these random updates. It's like it's not like there's like weekly maintenance or anything. They just update whenever, and it's like, oh, E12S isn't bad at all. I'm sure it won't be once we get through all the stuff, like we prog through everything, but yeah. Shiba Junction in first phase is currently preventing us from making further progress. Okay, please, this time. Please work this time. Yay! Yeah! if only if you're... I'm in Thornberry though, so from memory, you still have a character. Like, you have a character there, but they're not leveled. Right? Very nice. You're 3 levels away from 80? Yo, nice. Alright, GG's. Thank you guys. Let's go to the next one, and then we have one more to go before we reach the end of the map. Haha! Yeah, if you were you're a Astro main, if I remember correctly. Oh wait, what's my quest? Destroy succubus, sarcophagus. Okay, I don't have to worry about what I need to put down. So I'll put down. I feel like. Alright, let's go tank. Going tank. Oh yeah, today's stream is just a chill chatting stream with stream rays in the background while I do some work. Nothing major happening. And I'm just like openly like just venting my frustrations on why I do work. It's like, what is this number? What is this number? These things don't make sense. I mean, obviously I can't show you guys what I'm doing my work on because it's accounting, it's sensitive financial information. But it's still so frustrating. I don't know if this is in lieu with, this is in line with the last sleeves. This amount. Can't tell. But yeah, if you need a hand with cues, let me know. As long as it's not during work hours. It's not during raid. After stream, I have to exercise as well. My Switch was telling me to start up Ring Fit Adventure around, what time is it now? 40 minutes ago. So after this stream, I'll be doing Ring Fit Adventure, but I won't be streaming it because yeah, I haven't been feeling the best, as I mentioned before in the stream earlier today. Alright, let's have a look at Lisa. We have a sip of water. Did my mic pick up like me swallowing that mouthful of water? I'm curious. I was not paying attention. I think it did. Whoops. I'm sorry if it sounds gross. I'm sorry if it sounds gross. My gain's up really high, I think. Because I was streaming Ring Fit Adventure. Yeah, I was streaming Ring Fit Adventure yesterday, and because I have to exercise further away from the mic, I had to turn up the gain. So I'll turn it down a little bit. Hopefully I'll remember to turn it up tomorrow, because tomorrow I've scheduled a Ring Fit Adventure stream. So, more sweat, more struggle. Anyways, let me have a look. tomorrow's gonna be so rough as well because I think I have wait, is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. I have an 8 a.m. meeting tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'll take a sickie tomorrow because I need to sleep. I need more sleep. I'll still stream tomorrow. I'm just gonna take a sickie from work, but I need more sleep. I need to make sure I take some melatonin. Can you hear this, by the way? Can you hear that I have a jar, a plastic jar of chocolate covered almonds? Don't know if you can hear me gonna eat one. Couldn't resist. Feeling so tired, I feel like I need like some sugar. Really? Huh. That is so weird. Because based on Streamlabs OBS, it shows that whenever I speak, it's like around 70%, 80%. How about now? That was me being really close to the mic. Like I'm sitting quite far back so that I don't ruin my posture. And how does my voice sound compared to the music as well? Like I wonder if the music is too loud. I can turn the music down. Can't really have it around 45% thereabouts. What if I do 30? See, I've recorded and tested my volume, so it sounds fine from my end, but it's really hard to tell with other people. Oh, my ears need a bit of a break. I have a new headset, by the way. Well, it's not a headset, it's headphones. Because, my old headset, the left ear, there's no sound coming through. And I tried on another computer and it was the same thing. So I think the headset was stuffed. So I had to buy a new I bought headphones because I also have a mic. Like I have I have a Blue Yeti. What is it? I think it's a Pro. I don't remember what model it is, but it's a Blue Yeti. And it's its own mic. So since I already had a mic, it didn't make sense to buy a new headset. So yeah, I have a fairly new set of headphones, but they're a bit tight on the ears, so I've taken them off in the meantime to give my ears a bit of breathing room. Like, I think a part of my ear is a bit sore now because I've been wearing these. So, gonna let my ears chill. It means I can't listen to the music, but as long as you guys are enjoying the music from Chillhop. And yeah. How does this compare to the monthly lease payment per lease? Per discussion. Maybe we're in the clear with this. Trying to document whether we have an error in our accounts or not. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we do, because the people in my company are stupid. See, have the US still not responded yet? If you have a contact, have the US responded yet? As a result of the delayed negotiations, adjustment invoice was issued in April 2020. An invoice was issued with retrospective adjustments. It was also noted that an invoice that was issued with retrospective adjustments Okay, so in terms of evidence, in terms of documents we have the 2 lease agreements, we have the adjustment invoice, we have okay. Intent from them to sign a lease. Due to delayed negotiations, the holding member clause, which is consistent with. Yeah, I need to highlight these parts because I don't know the answer to these. I need the other team. I need the other teams to take responsibility for some of these things because I'm already doing them a big favor. Okay. Should they be? No! The person I was gonna ask is on leave! Why are you on leave during this time? Poophead! Now I gotta ask this person. This person is more annoying. I'm taking a pause on this lease memo. I have to wait for someone to give answers to me because I'm not going to rack my brain anymore on this. I've wasted enough time on this. Let's see. Next thing I think I'll do is okay, I need to create projects in the system. And then wait a week. I have to wait a week because the US take their time. Wesley, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yes, I've become a VTuber, virtual streamer, virtual liver, whatever you want to call it. Just because did not feel like showing my face anymore. But how you doing? It's been a long time. I'm just here chilling and trying to do some work, and I'm getting frustrated with people and my company. Yeah, what have you been up to? Yo, what games are you playing nowadays? Are you still playing Ragnarok? Last day of 9-day vacation. I'm working nights now. I hope you had a good vacation then. What have you done during your vacation? Hopefully it was a fruitful vacation where you could actually refresh. Playing some Genshin and XCOM, a bit of RimWorld. Did you quit Ragnarok Online Mobile? I think I was aware of you playing Genshin. Got some housework done and appointments and such. Ah, yes. The administrative stuff. Gotta get some of those done at least, right? That's good. Yeah, hope you're feeling refreshed from vacation, because that's the main goal of having vacation, to feel refreshed. Excuse me. No more rum? I see. Yeah, Rags came into the stream yesterday when I was streaming Ring Fit Adventure, and he mentioned he was only like playing like a few hours a week because he's now obsessed with working out and getting jacked up. Good on him. So yeah, I was wondering whether you moved on because of that, or for another reason. But yeah, Genshin, have you pulled Shao yet? I'm trying to get enough fates to do a multi in the meantime. I don't have a lot of gems. I think I have like close to 1600 primo gems. You did? Congrats! What are your thoughts on Zhao? You have every character now? I have everyone except Zhao. I have everyone except Zhao. So I'll eventually pull Zhao. Although with Ganyu, I did get a little desperate. I got a little desperate with Ganyu, such that I actually exchanged the glitter. I exchanged glitter for fates. Normally you shouldn't, but I wanted at least a copy of Ganyu for collection purposes. Like, I know Ganyu's pretty powerful, but yeah, it was already too late to even try to get sixth constellation. I think like my best, like the best character in terms of constellation that I have is Diluc, and he's like constellation 4, and I'm talking about at least like 5-star. C6 Ganyu and Zhongli, oh my god, you whale big time. Well, I guess XCOM's not a gacha, is it? Like, it's not a game with microtransactions, is it? by just logging into something. Nope. Just 7 to 8-year-old tactical strategy. So all your money goes to Genshin then. You have enough money to put into Genshin. That's good. That's good. So I know someone who spent like 2.5k to get a C6 Zhongli. So I was like, oh my god, I have to spend that every time new character comes out. I don't know if I could. So for now, just stick with getting one copy and hope that I get dupes down the line. That's the case with Diluc. Like I pulled hard for Diluc and Chi-Chi and Venti and stuff, but not to the extent of trying to get level 6 constellation, because that's a lot of money. Well, even if the constellations are really good, like I feel like I just I'll just get one copy, and if I get dupes, cool. If I don't, oh well. Because there's nothing like there's nothing in the game that really requires you to have your constellations that high for the 5-star. You got C2 child and Albedo, C1 Shao, C0 Cleve. And my Cleve is C0. I'm a little sad about that. Only because she's a cutie, but oh well. I'll just hope I get them through off banner. That's what I'm hoping to. But who do you main? I'm sure there'll be rainbow prisons or something too down the line, so just getting base is most important. Yeah. I'm not trying to get too hung up on sorry, just reading emails. Just trying not to get too hung up on like constellations. Just get the base first and go from there. Yeah, mostly Keqing, Zhongli, Ganyu, Chi for your party, but I'm leveling others. Oh, I'm guessing Keqing is your main. Keqing is your main DPS, or is it Ganyu? I mean, Ganyu is pretty powerful with her aim shot attack. I'm guessing Zhongli and Chi-Chi are support. Oh, Chi-Chi clearly support because she heal. Transitioning away from Keqing. But with the update as well. Damn. And you have C6 too, so gotta make use of that, right? Yeah, my main damage dealer is Diluc. He's my main damage dealer just because I got him first and started building his artifacts and stuff first. I don't think he's optimal at this stage, but he's got 3k attack stats, so I'll work with that. Yeah, I'll work with that. And I'm like mixing the team around a lot. So sometimes I use Venti, like usually like for overworld stuff I use Venti. Like if I know I need AoE, I've been using Ganyu recently with Venti because apparently that's a really good AoE combo. Chi-Chi's like my main healer. I need a level Bennett. Yeah, I need a level Bennett. Like Bennett is so good with his ultimate. So yeah, I need to work on him. I have a official I'm working on. I was working on Ningguang for a little while. She's stuck at 80 still because so annoying trying to farm the elite boss. I've Kuching at 80 as well. Was thinking of living her. Same for Mona. Mona at 80. Yeah, just so many characters. Oh, we gotta go and do stream raiders. That's the same with my venti actually. Sorry, can't see my stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's start. We got a couple of people. Yeah, we should be fine. Thank you everyone for putting down units. Much appreciated. But yeah, I do want to get Ningguang up as well because I seen like that she can be really good, and plus her shield. And the fact that my Zhongli is not even close in levels yet, like I feel like I would get Ningguang up first. Alright, awesome. Let's go. And final map. I mean, final battle of this map. Yay! Alright, let's go. But yeah, I'm just haphazardly leveling who I've got. If I can, like if I can ascend them, because that way I can get the free, whatchamacallit, the free fates. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I'll go tank. I shall go tank. Alright, cool. Let's go back. Doing work. And chatting away while doing work. Alright, let's go to 5. To this entity here. I need to create a project because someone's like, hey, we need to charge these people. It's like, okay. Thanks. Thanks for not setting up these things in the new entity so that I don't have to deal with it. No. Oh, I need to ask actually. I need to ask. This person. Sent that across, so I will pause on that task for the meantime. I have this to look at real quick. Okay, I'll go do this easy one. So since you're changing to Zhongli Wuzi, that means you like the fast-paced combat, right? You like the quick and fast strikes. Whereas since I play Diluc, I don't mind the more heavy hitting and slower strikes. And oh no, I've training to do as well. I'll go do that training later. Zhongli just breaks the game. His shield's OP. True. True that. I think I only have one copy of Zhongli, so I don't... Don't you need... Do you need Constellation for that permastun? If you do, then... I have to wait to get more dupes of Zhongli then. Yeah. I only have one copy of Zhongli, I think. But Zhongli... I wouldn't have minded more copies of Zhongli because I think out of all the guys in Genshin, I feel like Zhongli is probably most my type. Oh, and either say one or another one gives whole party shield. Ah. And plus his butt is so good that it makes Paimon's Chinese voice actors swoon. I think Diluc is probably second. Yeah, there's a video on YouTube because Paimon's Chinese voice actors streams. Okay. But yeah, she's streams and there's translated clips online. And initially at the start of the video she was like, why is Zhongli so weak? And then like she's like, I heard his butt looks really good. And then she makes Zhongli climb on the cliff, and then she stares at his butt, and she's like, whoa. But other than his butt, just his whole style, very suave. He's very suave, even though he'd be a bad date because of his lack of money. You can't expect him to pay for it. Pay for a meal. Or like pay for tickets to a movie or something. He'd be a bad date. And then I think main characters, like Lumine's voice actor, the Chinese one, she mentioned how they had a chat where they were like sharing things like fan art and stuff, and it had fan art of Zhongli being basically have a womanly shape, and then since then Lumine's voice actor was like traumatized or something. She's like, oh, ever since I saw that fan art, whenever I look at Zhongli, it's like, oh no, he's he's queer, something like that. I don't know. Once again, that translate clips on YouTube somewhere. English Zhongli voice actors has such a soothing voice. Agreed. Even though I don't play with English dubs, I play with Japanese dubs. But I think out of the voice actors, I think I prefer Zhongli's voice in English. Like, yes, it's still got that like trait of English dubbing where you can still hear that they're reading from a script, but in terms of the color of his voice, it's definitely very nice. It's like got that very woody, husky quality to it, and it's nice to listen to. A lot of the other English dub, like the English dubs for the other characters, I'm like, oh. Did you just hear my stomach growl? I heard my stomach growl, and I don't know if my mic picked it up. Did my mic pick up did it pick up the stomach growl? I think before Ring Fit I need to have a quick meal. I mean, I know it's not ideal to exercise with a full stomach, but it's alright. My lunch is not gonna fill up my stomach anyways. But yeah. Huh? What do you mean? What am I not supposed to do? What am I not supposed to do? Huh? Eating pre-exercise? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Too bad, so sad. You know that I don't plan to stream Ring Fit today. I said I might yesterday, but today I don't feel like I'm well enough to stream Ring Fit Adventure. Like, I'll still do Ring Fit Adventure exercise, but I don't know if I have enough energy to do that and stream at the same time. So I'm sorry if you are anticipating Ring Fit Adventure, but I did not plan. Did not plan. Like I said I would, I might, but that was a big fat might. Yeah, tomorrow is Ring Fit Adventure. Even if I take a sickie from work, I will still stream. Hey, there was a might in there. I didn't say I would. So, if you got your bait, it's because you didn't listen to that might bit. And should know by now, if you've watched me for a while, that I flip-flop a lot, whether I mean to or not. But yeah, I'm really hungry, so I think I will... Like, the fact that I'm gonna eat as well, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Like, I don't mind eating, like, chocolate almonds, because it's not like I'm continuously eating, but if I'm eating a meal and having that be captured through stream, I don't know if that is gonna be anyone's cup of tea. So... Yeah. Gotta eat some, let's see, I think for lunch today I have no, not karaoke. I have karaage chicken bowl. So I just need to heat it up. I don't have to cook it. I have too much food that's already cooked. So I don't need to do cooking for this week, I think. Yay, I don't need to cook this week. But yeah, oh yes, before I forget, Happy Chinese New Year! 恭喜發財! Happy Chinese New Year! Oh, that reminds me. Okay. So, unfortunately, I didn't make it in time, but I was going to like do an outfit for my avatar for Chinese New Year, but I haven't finished it, so it's on hold. But I did make this background, which would be in line with Chinese New Year with the red and the gold. So yeah. 恭喜發財，身體健康 yeah. Wish you guys good health as well. 七日平安。No, Easter will be Easter. so I'm gonna try and, like, even if it's like, you know, really quick changes, I will try to do some costume changes to align with the different seasons. So I do have one for Valentine's. It's not gonna be too different from what I currently have, so don't expect too much. I imagine Easter would be would be roughly in the same vein as Valentine's, where I think I can take inspiration from the Easter egg dress from Animal Crossing. I think I can do that, yeah. I think I'll try and do that. But yeah, the Chinese New Year outfit will have to wait till next year if I'm still streaming like this. if I haven't retired from streaming. and I haven't like drastically changed my avatar or something. I don't know. Oh. My stomach went off again. I want food. I want food. But yeah, Wingstar, did you have a Chinese New Year dinner with your family? Your fam bam? I had dinner last night. I had dinner last night, so we didn't have like any fancy seafood, I think. Oh, not even with like your immediate family, like your parents and like siblings, if you have any siblings. Not even with them. Still gotta clean the house. Okay lah. Cause if you did have a dinner, I was gonna ask like what kind of like yummy food. What yummy food would you have had? Yeah. I think we just had so the pork with the roast skin. Yeah, roast pork. So not char siu, like it's silyo. And we had soy sauce chicken. We had a seafood hot pot. Sorry, just write an email to someone, explain to them that your HR has a supplier for acquiring gifts to employees to say good work. Not that I've really gotten one. We never have yummy food. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That sounds yummy. Except for lapchung. I'm not a fan of lapchung. So I can't have like things like fan, which features lapchung. Unless you take out the lapchung. And what else we had? We had broccoli, which isn't very Chinese. And then there was this dish that had like shiitake mushrooms, pig trotter, and oyster. I don't know what's called. I don't know why. All right, what's this story? it's funny after the fact, but it probably was not funny at the time. It probably was not funny at the time. I don't know, because my dad had a very similar experience for a totally different occasion, where he was meant to arrive at location, but because he was on a highway and he ended up in the wrong lane, he ended up going somewhere different to the GPS and he got lost and he was late. So, and I can imagine him feeling really bad because it was a once in a lifetime event and he missed out on participating in that event. Like, he came, but he was meant to do something, but because of the time, someone else had to do it and he couldn't do it, and normally a father's meant to do it. And yeah, now he's not gonna ever be able to do it. So yeah, I might have told that story already. It was all okay in the end, but it's just like, oh, like when you're a father of and you've got a daughter, you want to be able to do that thing for them, but yeah, he got lost. So at the time, like, I felt really bad for him, because if I were in his shoes, I would feel bad. I would feel bad. It's something I would want to experience if I have a daughter. So yeah. Sorry to put it down onto that story. There were a couple of things that did happen on the day where I'm like, yeah, I wish I didn't do that, or I wish that didn't happen, but oh well. What's the point of regretting? I mean, there's still some scars, but you just gotta move on. Wait, you moved again? And they're like, oh crap. Oh crap. We gotta remember this new place? Yeah. That can happen. My eyebrows are being very twitchy. I don't know why. Thing is, if I take my glasses off, can't see crap. Stop being twitchy, you stupid eyebrows. Anywho's. Alright, let's... do the old way. Did you wake up and you're like, where the hell are we? Yeah. So this avatar, right? The modeling anyways, and oh god, I have issues. I have issues with the mouth tracking as well. I feel like maybe this program's app tracking is not the best. It's really not the best. Yeah, god, why you default like that? Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So the settings don't include auto repositioning. So if I suddenly can't be detected by the camera, it'll just freeze. Like it'll freeze the last post that I did. And yeah, I think I could improve the eyebrow mechanics. It's just yeah, I could maybe like make the angles less more subtle, something like that. Oh dear. I guess that's bound to happen when you age. My parents often say, "Oh, we're getting old now, so we forgot," or like, "Oh, yeah, we're getting old, so we're not so competent anymore," you know. How much the invoice? This person asking me how much the invoice, and he's too lazy to use the table that's already in the email. Okay, fine. I make your life easy. All right. I will tell you the answer when you could have just done some quick math. Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks for making me have to use more of my time on this issue. An issue that's like only a couple $100. Muscle memory! There's something called muscle memory. You can't help it. Let's see. Okay. Oh! Ha! Alright guys, I think freedom is near. Such that Stream Raiders is almost ready to start, and that means after the Stream Raiders map, I'm going to end stream and I'm going to go have lunch because I'm starving. I'm starving, and then I'll go exercise, and I might take a nap depending on how I feel today. Like, it was so weird because I started having a runny nose last night and started like sneezing a lot, so I was like, oh crap, I might have a cold. So I'm just trying to be cautious. Asian dances. No ring fit after lunch. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait after I eat. No, I think like this might have been a sudden change in temperature, like from warm to cold. I don't know. But I don't feel like I've been eating poorly in the last few days to trigger it. So it might be just my lack of sleep, like lack of good sleep. That means my immune system might be a bit cucked. So yeah. Alright, stream raiders time. And then you guys are free. Alright. Let me set things up. Let's go. No. That I pressed the start battle button, I swear. But seriously, for those of you who managed to stay up to the end of the stream, thank you. ここまで見てくださってありがとうございます。I'll be streaming again in around 6.5 hours for Final Fantasy 14. 6時半時間の後でまた配信します。ファイナルファンタジー14の配信してみます。Oh, that's such a lame reward. GG's everyone. GG's. Thank you for coming this stream. Thank you for helping out with stream raiders. Much appreciated. Okay. So, yep. Just to recap. Got stream in 6.5 hours tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Let me start again. Okay, got stream again in 6.5 hours of Final Fantasy 14. And tomorrow's stream is going to be an hour later than usual. So it's going to be at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time instead of 11 Australian Eastern Standard Time. And yeah. And guys, make sure you check out my socials if you haven't, because my Twitter has my schedule. I also will be uploading VODs on YouTube. So if you, for some reason, want to watch the VOD after the VODs go away in a week from Twitch, they'll be on YouTube. And yeah, I have a video idea of what I want to do on YouTube. Basically, I'm gonna be ranting about whatever I want because apparently I'm good at ranting. I don't know, I feel like I can rant for ages on certain things. But yeah, so make sure you check out my YouTube too. And yeah, I'll leave it at that because the hunger is starting to really get to me. But yeah. Alright, make sure you guys take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I might see you later today, or I'll see you tomorrow, or whenever. So, yeah, take care, guys. Mata ne! Bye bye! Wait, I need to do something. So I need to do that. And then I need to do this.